I went to the grand opening of the Sevierville, Tennessee Buc-ee's. That's right.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
What's up, Doc?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
That's right, Mr. Mouse Diva and I were at the grand opening. Like, I got there an hour before, almost an hour before they opened at 6 a.m. In the Sevierville, Tennessee area. It is now the largest Buc-ee's in the world at 74,000 square feet. But a 75,000 square foot Buc-ee's is being built in Texas, and they have announced that a 80,000 square foot Buc-ee's will be built in Ocala, Florida. Now, something special about that morning. Mr. Mouse Diva made the first purchase from that store, Beaver Nuggets. That is right. We kept the receipt. At 6:01 a.m. he bought Beaver Nuggets. So we went straight to the Beaver Nuggets and straight to the cashier. Now, we were not actually the first one in line, although there was no line. There was a couple that had a couple things in their basket. And for some reason, instead of going to the first cashier, they kept going and actually like went on the other side. And Tom went to the very first one and only had one item, so he was the first one to check out. And I'm going to show you a picture of all of the cashiers clapping for all the people that were still coming into the store that had been standing in line. Because he had just checked out. So we're actually going to save the bag. He kept saying, should we eat them or should we just leave them in here? Whether we eat them or not, we'll be saving the bag with the receipt because this is what Mr. Mouse Diva has to say about it.
But can we eat the Beaver Nugget bag, or do we need to save that for posterity? And,
maybe.
I mean, someday the children could probably sell that for millions.
If you want to see that vlog, go to my family channel, Life's a Whirlwind. It is up and can show you some of the happenings and what that Buc-ee's has to offer. While we were standing in line waiting for them to open, Buc-ee came out to see us. And a handful of us got a free t-shirt. So just the Sevierville, Tennessee t-shirt. So that was special. And when we walked into the store, they were handing out the little Buc-ee sticker. And we also, and both of us got one of those, and also Southern Roots Radio. They were inside near the big truck. And they gave us this sticker. The first thing I picked up was the dark chocolate cashews. I love these, and I had just ran out. And now that we actually have a Buc-ee's, 2 hours from us and on our way to Dollywood, which we have annual passes for. If you want to see vlogs on Dollywood, also check out my family channel. So I can get more of these. I only bought one. Normally I would have bought a lot more. And I love these Nutty Bites. Basically only takes one. And like, that's it. My sweet salty tooth is satisfied with just one of these. And then I saw this for my granddaughter Blair. They had a whole line of stuff with this cutie on here. So American Babe, check out the little sparkles. And I go around the corner and I see the hat. And I'm like, oh man, I love the hat, but shucks, I'm not a fan of the trucker style mesh. And then I turned it around. It has the high ponytail slot. So guys, had to get my first hat with the high ponytail slot. I wish all hats had the high ponytail slot because I wear my hair in a ponytail all the time. So anyway, now my granddaughter and I can be matchy-matchy. Okay, so Mr. Mouse Diva got one of those big cinnamon rolls. Of course, that's already gone. He always gets the espresso coffee beans, dark chocolate espresso coffee beans. Of course, that's gone. Oh, and he got the everything but the bagels, seasoning cashews. We love those. So anytime we go to Buc-ee's, we left Buc-ee's. We went into Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg just to kind of ride around and to eat lunch before we went back to Buc-ee's so we could see how it was later. And we just missed our friends Jesse and Mom. Like, they literally saw the video and said, hey, we were the ones being honked at by that truck. I'm like, they were right there at us. But, of course, we don't know their vehicle. They don't know our vehicle. So, we were getting gas. So, we missed them. Sorry, guys. All right. So, we stopped at the, Gatlinburg Visitors Center, which we had never done before. It was just nice to have time to do that. And so I got an old copy, fall 2018, of Smokey's Life. Just a really cool national park magazine with a lot of very interesting information. I am going to thoroughly enjoy reading this. And I also picked, oh, I forgot about this. Craftsman's Fair is coming up. Ooh. And then I got Women of the Smokies book. It's whenever I travel, rarely do I come back without some type of book. And normally it is multiple books. And yes, you are looking at Dolly Parton back there. So here are all the women that the book mentions. So I look forward to reading this, obviously, if I bought it. And if you came on here just because to see what we bought from Buc-ee's, and you don't know anything about me, I'm an avid book reader, so I also do a lot of book-related content on this channel. And let's see. Oh, also there they had the national park side of the gift store, and then they had like gift store. And this was so stinking adorable. So this is from an old quilt. That's why it's all dirty. And then look at the little supposedly rollers here. This is yarn, Coates and Clark yarn. Now I have a little story about Coates and Clark, and that is when my oldest daughter Langley was one. She did a national ad for them. I was actually surprised hers got picked. So what they did is that they brought in 4 babies from the talent agency that Langley was with at the time. And every single, Langley's very small and petite. The other 3 babies were these cherub, chubby, big babies. And we saw the prior year's ad, and it was a cherub, chubby looking baby. And it's like, I am so confused. Why did they pick Langley? She's the opposite of all of these babies. But she nailed it. That hand, man, when that photographer and the reps from Coates and Clark, Langley was so dramatic at that. Actually, she's still overly dramatic, drama queen. But when that hand went up like that, they all lost it. And it was her pictures that they selected. So that was her first paying job. Also picked up this sticker, Gatlinburg, for my travel suitcase. Okay, so we also stopped at a antique store on the way back to Buc-ee's. And did you know that the Kellogg company had like their own newspaper? So I started reading some of the things on here and just got like really intrigued. So sorry. I'm looking for my glasses because, great, I don't know what my glasses are. So I don't know what year, 1941, I think that says. And it was only $2, so I'm like, I am getting this magazine because it was just really like interesting on the few little tidbits of articles that I read, that I was going to enjoy reading that. And then I don't know any mailmen, mailwomen, nothing, but I loved this little vintage mail truck, and it was only $2. It's just one of those moments like, why did you get that? But it's so cute. I love old ads, and this booth had ads on for 50% off, and so I paid $3.25 for this old Johnson & Johnson baby oil ad. I can't wait to frame this and put this up. And then I also got, I don't know, something, the softness of the graphics there, the font. This one was an easy sell on me. And then I love vintage advertisement with dogs. So I also grabbed this one. Just going to show you guys a little something else. Yesterday we went to the Carl Sandburg Historic Home, which is actually also a national park. And we go all the time to visit the barns, the goats, but we hadn't been inside for like 15 years. So that vlog is already up on my family channel also. And go watch that vlog and find out how you can get a postcard sent to you. You may be able to get a postcard sent to you. But I wanted to show you, I got this shirt, and it's a quote from Carl Sandburg. I'm an idealist. I know where I'm going. No, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on my way. And it has to do with traveling. I'm on my way. And part of our theme song on the family channel is On My Way. So that was an easy sell on that. And it was only $29. And loved this sticker. So that is probably going on the automobile. I love goats. Baby goats, particularly. And for our travel suitcase, which is actually not our actual traveling suitcase, it is a hard case vintage suitcase that I put stickers on from all the places we have visited. So this is going on that suitcase. Then I've got some postcards here that some people will be receiving. But again, to find out how you may be able to get one of these postcards from us, you need to go watch that Carl Sandburg Home vlog on my family channel, Life's a Whirlwind. Alright, that's all. Just wanted to share you an accumulative haul here, with the main focus being on that Buc-ee's grand opening. Hope you subscribe, become part of the Mouse Diva family. Until the next vlog.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.